deny and a little bit of decay. Nothing major out of that top lane. Snowball right through two of them. Fenrir is going to be potentially a first blood. Another right click. Aloha Dance claims it. Now Silent does drop quite low. FY though with just one burrow strike. Couldn't do enough damage. And now he's on the run. Potentially going to go down. Aloha Dance still needs another 5 seconds for that Snowball. So instead they just do some damage to How. Rear and How. See what's happening. Aloha Dance and Always Want to Fly wanted to go for a gank, but they're going to be caught here. Tornado first. Always Want to Fly hit by the burrow strike. They will be able to get this one kill. Can they get an additional one? Aloha Dance is running down the river. How slows him down even further with the Lance's resolution providing a bit of backup, and it seems like How probably unlikely to go for that. He's going to be middle and top.
I think that Super has to be the one to rotate, but it's a little bit obvious when he goes to rotate because...
Oh, we got the Snowball. How may actually fall here. He doesn't have a doppelgang locked out by the ice shards, but Aloha Dance, he's not going to be able to do enough right-click damage. Fortunately, that's where Silent comes in with the extra nuke. Now, they have to sleep on Ice. Silent, though, is very, 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 very dead. Vici Gaming have rotated their full 5-man up to this top lane.
There's not much he can... Oh, actually, maybe he picks off Fenrir here.
Fenrir, like just the poison by itself seems like it should be enough. The deny will come out from How. And that was the biggest danger. He was going to die no matter what it seemed. Tankier, the question is, will his mana be able to deal with that kind of amount? Now, Always Want to Fly is going to come in. He's actually going to spoil, well, not spoil this smoke gank. Is still, we do have Silent caught out. He's trying to get off the ultimate, but of course the Cold Snap will do its work, not allowing him to get it off. And of course the EMP is also slowing him down. Now, How also rotated down to this bottom lane. He's going to get an additional kill onto Always Want to Fly thanks to the slow. Vici Gaming, I think they've read Empire very well. Overwhelming odds, right? They're just running 3 or 4 heroes into Empire right away, saying, hey, we're going to bring more odds. Now, and Ice is going to get wiped out here pretty quickly, but Yoki is still caught, will be blown up by the EMP. Aloha Dance now going to be slowed down as well, just has enough for a Snowball, which may delay his death, but it looks like he's going to fall no matter what. He's got the urn taken down on him, but Resolution, unless he does something big here, they get the stun onto Super, maybe they could get the turnaround kill, and they do. Invoker falls thanks to Resolution's pickup. Now Silent gets the nuke on the How with the slow on the board as well. How is going to go down. He doesn't have a doppelganger. There's no way out of this one.
Right? Yep. So they know that there's no defense for this tier 1 tower. And I think that with this, I think this should be a tier 1 tower down, but maybe not with Super coming in.
Oh, the Snowball goes out, dodges some of it. He's going to grab Resolution just before the EMP, and that is huge. No, actually the burrow strike comes in. FY stuns up both of them. The ice shards go out, but it's not enough to kill Super just yet on the left-hand side. Oh, what a steal from Fenrir. He gets the ultimate for Yoki, turns it around, and kills one, gets the other. FY held in place by the Bane. Unfortunately, Fenrir, nothing he can do about that one. His support buddy will end up going down to sleep on Fenrir. Looks like they're going to back away. How does get the kill on the Tusk at the same time. Backing out, Always Want to Fly, not going to be...
Like a damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? Yep. Like if you go for Ice, great. You're going for Nundai.
In range, he sees him, will be able to lock down How with the burn as well as the axes. How has no mana to be able to get away. He will be chased down. The last nuke from Silent will give him the kill. Stats?
I think it's that and just the fact that he's had such a rough game. He needs something... Yeah. To be able to fight into the mid-game presence. So
they see Ice. They lay down the counter ward. They knew something funny was up, and they will be able to catch him. But do they get the kill? The tombstone's laid down. It looks like Aloha Dance. He says, nope, that's not where I want to be. Unfortunately, FY is going to keep him there, whether he likes it or not.
And once he has that, I mean, Silent hasn't gone for a DPS build.
Ice. He's caught here. The Fiend's Creep was laid down on him. Now Silent takes a huge amount of damage. He will be able to get off the mech, but it seems like that is only delaying the inevitable. As Vici Gaming lay out the nukes to take him down. Always Want to Fly also going to be caught as well.
They 4-man smoked over here. And
oh, if they get a good enough catch here. They've got the Luna ultimate. Super is going to be the first one. Hey, smoke pop. Oh, it's Tornado, but the Snowball comes through. They pop the ultimate out from Silent. Ice hits off the tombstone, though. They're trying to focus down, and they will get Super. Meanwhile, the Fiend's Grip on Fenrir. They'll get 2. Ice will make it a 3rd. FY, the only hope to get out of this one, but he is locked down by the urn and the damage coming in. He's not going to be able to get out. How is still dishing out a good amount of damage on Always Want to Fly, but the Snowball will save him, redirecting the damage onto that runner, and How will be the last to fall. A complete wipe there as Vici Gaming just setting up so much for Empire. They see everything that's going on here for Vici Gaming. They're just trying to figure out what the best way to initiate. Looks like they tried to go for FY. FY will find the space to blink out and will survive. Now, How's going to turn around. Always Want to Fly a bit too far forward. The Snowball will save him. They're going to go straight for Fenrir, but a Burrow Strike will hold both of them in. The supports behind enemy lines will end up going down. Now they're trying to focus on the Tombstone, but realize it's too late. Who cares if we kill the Tombstone? Vici Gaming are a hungry beast looking for more. They're trying to catch up the Resolution at the same time want to go for Yoki. The split there from Empire seems to be very successful. They keep all their cores alive.
A bit more careful, and it looks like they're actually going for this rotation on Super in middle.
Super's going to be orchided up. He turns around the orchid onto Yoki to prevent any further burst damage. Burst strike onto 2. Now FY still spotted out, but the tornado to intercepts. Good cover back and forth, but it seems FY still going to be caught. Resolution does end up going to sleep. He stays up for the time being. The Lance will end up getting the kill. The Tombstone right in front, though. Now going to be able to chase down Aloha Dance. Delays his death with a snowball. Yoki managed to get the kill on Super. Slowed up. Back over to the snowball. He's right in deep. Underneath that tombstone. Yoki back and forth, but the FY stun is going to be able to hold in that Queen of Pain. There goes the Aegis. Aloha Dance still being chased away by How. Aloha Dance will go down eventually here, especially with the rest of Vici Gaming catching up. So they get the Aegis. They get 2 different pickoffs, and all they lost was Super.
This entire time, instead of farming, he's just been camping behind How, and it looks like everyone from Empire is smoked up.
Oh, they chase away FY and will catch How. Good combination there. I love that play. But is it going to be enough to save him? Yoki is able to get close enough to ice to see him, but can't actually slow him down. Resolution coming through with the haste, but Yoki has just managed to blink into 2 here. In some serious trouble. He pops the BKB, but it doesn't matter. The physical damage is too much. They get a little overzealous in their attempt to chase down the Undying. The zombie doesn't do anything. Phantom Lancer is very poor as a carry. And really, it's just the best is Super. Now, Tornado is going to catch Aloha Dance. EMP thrown down. He will be orchided up, unable to do much. The Glimmer Cape goes out and will manage to survive, in part thanks to the sleep. Now, always want to fly. Well, he just pays for it deedily. Tries to save his ally support, but ends up going down alongside him. 2 heroes down. Vici through, hoping to be able to catch some more cores, and they just might, as Yoki is hiding himself in the corner. He's got a blink ready to go and will not get it off in time. The Burrow Strike catches him, and they get a 3rd kill. Plus, they steal. They contribute to the fights as well. Now they start going for the tier 3. The tier 2 in the middle lane isn't even down yet, and Empire already have to back up to play defense. Tombstone laid out. No one really wants to fight into this one. They throw the boar forward to try and do damage to the Tombstone, but it's not going to be enough. That's for sure. Aloha Dance, always want to fly. Actually caught. Telekinesis blown up nice and quick. Undying Soul Rip, more than enough damage. Seems like How, well, he put himself pretty far forward there, but no response as they do manage to get out. Now focusing down that melee racks, and it seems like Yoki, well, it clears through a lot of it, but the pipe comes out at the same time, giving them even more tankiness. The snowball rolls right through. Yoki gets a not really nice screen, but at the same time, Resolution, he couldn't lock him down. He got orchided up. Super's going to be able to stay up in this fight. Now Silent in the middle of everything pops the ultimate. There's so many units around. Can he actually get some real damage on anybody? How is on top of him still. Will be able to get that kill on Silent. Doesn't fall. They'll get the lane of racks, and it seems like Empire, they don't have buybacks. This could even not be the game, but such a crippling loss there for Empire.
Is kind of your best damage dealer at this point.
Oh no, another pick off Resolution. They back up and then reinsert. Resolution slowed down, orchided up, and the Phantom Lancer Illusion will be able to chase him down. Always want to fly, also going to be caught. Telekinesis gets him. The only survivor being the Queen of Pain. Again, Empire only really still in this because they have their tier 2 towers up, Hero and the Luna. Do you think Empire really have that good of a shot if they manage to push this late and just turtle it out? Do you think they can actually take late game against Vici Gaming?
No, I think the Phantom Lancer is just too strong against the heroes that they have right now. Resolution's impact, you're just not feeling it. When the roar is being used to like stop them.
Oh, snowball on 2. That's a good setup. Super. They're not going to be able to do anything with it though. He's still got that BKB. Burrow Strike in. Always want to fly is going to go down as well. 2 supports easily cleaned up, and Empire don't really have any response now. It's Vici Gaming just swarming past the tier 2.
Defensively, he's got the Guardian Greaves, a pipe, and a Shiva's Guard. Like, he's built the best utility items for this game.
Yeah, and I think that works so well with the Phantom Lancer, who has kind of naturally weak stats. Now, Silent's going to be caught. Good blink in. Telekinesis out from Fenrir. Leading that fight will ensure now another lane of racks goes down, and sure enough, there it is. Empire call it GG. Game number 2 goes to Vici Gaming.
Yeah.